Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. We're throwing it old school. We're doing a get ready with me. Excuse my under eyes, I'm exhausted. Also, I don't think the camera will pick it up. If you can see around my eyebrows it's kind of red, it's because I just got my eyebrows done and my skin gets super sensitive after, so excuse that. But we're doing an old school get ready with me. I don't know when I did my last get ready with me, but I just wanted to do something very chill, very relaxed, very kind of like relax. I don't know, I'm trying to find different words. Excuse my appearance, I'm tired. And also I'm wearing long sleeve because I'm dumb, but it's summertime, so if you see me also sweating, it's because it's summertime and I'm wearing long sleeves like an idiot. Let's get into today's videos. For the palette, I'm gonna go with the Charlotte Tilbury palette. I have used this multiple times. Let me tell you, it's good, but the fallout from the shimmery shades, no. I have eyeshadow palettes that are cheaper and I don't get glitter fallout whenever I use them, but whatever, it's okay. All I'm doing today is putting on my makeup and then hopefully editing this video and watching Criminal Minds, so it's all good. For the first step, I'm going to use the primer that I'm trying to finish. I use it basically every day now, even when I'm not wearing makeup, because I just really want this out of my collection. I'm over it, I'm done. It's just annoying me now. I really want it out of my life, so I use it every day. It's still kind of like full so it will take me a while. And for foundation, I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation. I said foundation twice. I finished the Huda Beauty foundation and I am trying to finish this one as well. I don't do Project Pan anymore. I just realized it was unnecessary for me, even though I love it. Like, even though there's something fun about doing a project pan, because like you can clearly see the change when you use your product. I don't know, it affects you and you get super motivated to finish it quicker, but it's just like sometimes it was bringing me down and I was like, you know what, let me just use my product naturally and I will finish it that way. Since I finished the Huda Beauty foundation, I want to finish this one as well. I don't think I'll be able to finish it this year because the Huda Beauty I could at least wear it outside. This not so much because it's the wrong undertone. It's pink on me, so I can't really wear it and go outside because obviously with a pink undertone it's not gonna look right on me. I want to also mention, I know I mentioned that I'm not gonna be posting much since my back and everything, but it's like there's nothing for me to do and I love posting, I love filming and everything, so just gonna deal with the pain and like whatever, it's fine. And to be honest, I do have a goal with my YouTube. I know that once I get busy again and I am employed, I know that I will not have time, even though this time I really want to try to do this and do my job obviously, but sometimes it's very difficult. Like my last job was doing shifts and oh my god, I was working 6 days a week, shifts, evening, morning, and I was exhausted would be an understatement. I'm applying a lot of foundation. This is too much. This is not how much foundation I apply usually, so don't go apply this much foundation. It's just like, I talk about this all the time, but when it comes to filming, you have to apply a lot more foundation to make it look good. Let me go back to what I was saying. I have the goal of hitting 80 subscribers this year. And talking about hitting 80 subscribers, I can't believe I have over 70. Let me be truthful here. Like that for me is unbelievable, especially since I'm not very consistent with my uploads. So sometimes I look at my subscribers number and I'm just like, oh I deserve this. I don't think I deserve this. Anyways, but I'm hoping to hit 80 this year. Hopefully. Hopefully. I have been doing this for how many years? 4 or 5 years. I started in 2019, at the end of 2019. So it's been a while. It's been a very long time. I don't think you can see that it's leaning very pink on me. I don't think it will show up on camera, but it's been a while since I've done my makeup and talked. I kind of forgot how to do it. I will quickly do my eyebrows. Since I got them done, I don't usually need to do much with it, thankfully. Can I talk about something annoying? Getting your eyebrows done. That is hell. Like, it's so painful. Oh my god, I wish I'm not someone that enjoys how I look like when I get my eyebrows done. Like, there are people who just don't care about it, and I'm sad. I'm someone that likes how I look with my eyebrows done. Can you imagine how much money I will save, and then also not be in pain every month? It hurts so bad. Like, if you can tell, but my eyebrows are dark and they're thick. And I don't know if you know this, but with dark, thick eyebrows, I can hear when the eyebrow hair is being plucked out of my face. That sound, oh my god. And I usually get my eyebrows threaded. I've been doing that since I started like doing my eyebrows, and I have been going to the same person since I started doing anything on them. It's very painful. I wish I didn't have to do it, but I like how I look with my eyebrows done, and also it's much easier to do them because like I literally don't need to do much. Thankfully, my genetics gave me good eyebrows. Before I apply my concealer, I will apply my bronzer. I think I'm gonna be using the NARS. I haven't used this in a while. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I haven't brought my brushes here. As I mentioned, for the bronzer, I'm gonna be using the NARS cream bronzer in the shade Casino. I have been thinking, like, I don't think I'm gonna do this ever because like who'll watch this? But I was watching Law and Order, which is a show that I have been in the process of watching and trying to finish. It's taking a very long time because there's like 25 seasons. And I was like, should I do a ranking of every episode? But then I was like, who would watch that? Because there are 500 episodes, over 500 episodes in the Law and Order show. Like, that is a lot. Like, who would watch that? No one. I will never do that, obviously. But like, sometimes I'm like watching an episode, I'm like, I want to do it so badly. Because like, I have thoughts, and I don't have anyone to talk to about these thoughts inside my head. I mentioned this in a vlog that I don't think I posted yet. I am in the process of filming it, but usually for vlogs, it usually takes me over a month because like my life is not very exciting, and I try to kind of like have idea or something that I'm gonna be doing in that vlog so that it's as entertaining as possible for someone who leads a very boring life. But I am not really, I don't know, I'm kind of like bored of the SVU episodes. Season 18, let me tell you, it's so boring. It's I try like every day I try to watch at least one episode, and I don't make it past 5 minutes, and I'm like, you know what, no, I can't do it. So I am watching Criminal Minds because like it's something similar, and I like crime like TV shows, so I'm actually in the process of that at the moment. I only just started, like I'm already in season 2 though, but I like crime TVs. I love it. And I also got a comment recently, not recently, it's been over a month, that I should do a video where I talked about my favorite blushes, and I'm in the process of filming that because I was like, let me talk about my favorite blushes in like a short video, and then I was like, let me do a shorts. And because like I don't have a lot of blush favorites, I thought I will do like a short video. It's under a minute, so it's good. And then I was like, you know what, I would like to try all of my blushes and then do a very thorough video, so it's taking me hours. I go overboard sometimes, especially since I don't get a lot of comments from people who watch my videos, and when I do, I just want to do a good job. So I am like trying all of my blushes and kind of like doing a thorough video. Like, I can tell you now, my favorites are not more than 3 blushes. That video is gonna come soon. I don't know if it's gonna be posted this month, but it's coming. Don't you worry, I will do it. What is next? Let me add my concealer. So for concealer, I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty one. You guys remember when I was shitting on this concealer and I was like, this sucks, I hate this stupid concealer, I don't know how people love it. Sorry about that, you guys. My video shut off for some reason and I had to blend my concealer. As I was mentioning about this concealer, I found that letting it stay on my skin made it dry. So with this concealer, I can do the method of applying concealer and letting it stay on my skin. I have to blend it straight away. So it was my fault. The concealer is okay, it's good. It's just that I was in the wrong. I admit, my fault. I'm turning myself in. It was my fault. For blush, should I use a cream blush or a powder blush? We're gonna go cream. I cannot help myself. I love cream blushes, especially in the summertime. I actually love cream blushes all the time, so it's not really only the summertime. So let me set my face very quickly. I'm gonna be using this powder. This powder has been in my collection for the longest time, and I am finally close to being done. I have actually cut back on how much powder I apply on my face. I used to apply so much powder. Like, I used to bake under my eyes, around my face, but now I'm not really into that. I think a lot of people are not into it actually. But it's just like, oh my god, I set my face and I was gonna apply cream blush. Guys, I literally forgot how to do this. I forgot how to do my makeup and talk. Just gonna apply it over it. It's gonna be fine, hopefully. And if it didn't, no one's gonna look at my skin other than you guys, so it's okay. For blush, I'm gonna be using this cream blush from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Peachy Keen. So this is my dewy blush. All of my blushes that I use at the moment are usually kind of like satin to matte blushes, so this is the only one that I have that is more on the dewy side. And plus, look at how much I have left. Not much. I can finish it this year if I want to, and I am actually on the process of trying to do that, because if you know anything about cream, it's that it usually expires quicker than powder. So I'm really trying to kind of like use it up and finish it before it expires. This is a really good blush, if I'm being honest. If I would buy this again, I would, but I wouldn't buy the same shade because like the shade is not the kind of shade I like at the moment. I'll probably buy something else. It makes my skin look juicy when it's a bit drier, which it is at the moment for some reason. Like, you can see the glow. Actually didn't remove any of my foundation or my base products, so good job. I actually don't think I'm gonna apply highlighter even. I feel like this way at the moment, because like with the blush it looks really nice, so I'm not gonna apply a highlighter. We're gonna move to the eyes. I'm excited to use this palette again. As I mentioned earlier, I have used this palette a few times now, and the shimmery shades, or not the shimmer shade, the one shimmer shade that I have been using most often, which is the shade here, no matter what I do, it just falls on my face and I don't like that. When I apply glittery shimmery shades, I always apply it on top of a glitter primer, and I don't usually experience like fallout from the glitter. especially when I'm just like applying it. But with this palette I do, and I don't like that. I have my Natasha Denona doesn't do that, my NARS palettes doesn't do that. What else? Those are usually the brands that I use for eyeshadow most often. Huda Beauty, that is another brand that I use often and also don't experience that. I wish that I didn't have to experience this with this eyeshadow palette since it's very expensive, but whatever. So this is the Pillow Talk Dreams Luxury Palette from Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm gonna do a simple but quick eye look. My skin is so dry at the moment. I don't know why. Usually during the summertime my skin is really good. I usually struggle with eczema, but I don't know, it usually shows up during the winter time. For some reason it's showing up in the summertime. I don't know what's going on. Maybe my face thinks we're in New Zealand or Australia for some reason. I'm gonna use this shade here, and I am going to put it all over my eyes. I have talked so much in today's video, I'm so sorry. And I'm trying to kind of like make sure I end, because I usually don't finish the conversation. I just start it and never finish it. You have no idea how many times I have to edit that out in my videos. Like I start saying something and I never finish it. Do something different. I started like, I don't know, maybe you are not into vlogs. I started posting vlogs on my channel. They are the ones that are for some reason the hardest, because I'm just like so aware of my boring life and I just don't want to make someone bored. I don't want to be entertaining. I want someone to not waste their time. Like, I want them to watch the video and be like, yeah, I had fun. I'm trying to kind of like just do a lot more on my YouTube channel. I don't want to kind of like put myself in one box, because like I'm the kind of person that gets bored very easily with things. Like talked about how sometimes I just don't like doing a makeup video, because like with makeup videos you have to kind of like try your best to kind of like do different things all the time or use different makeup products. So if you're not buying makeup, it's kind of like gets boring after a while, which is why, you know, I'm trying do different things. The short story is I want to do a good job here. So I'm gonna use the shade here now all over my eyes, so you can see how beautiful the shade is. It's just like you have to deal with the shimmers going all over your face whenever you use it. Like I have few on my nose at the moment. And I'm gonna go over the shade here. Like even though sometimes I don't want to do my makeup on camera for some reason, there is something about makeup, like I maybe have seen it on the internet, those videos where you're like your brain doing another activity, and whenever you're doing something that you love, it's just like quiet ocean sounds. That is usually what happens to me when I'm doing my makeup. Like I'm so relaxed, I have no thoughts. Hi Dante. I'm also in the process of doing another of my like similar to Lauren Conrad's video. I'm doing it on another brand at the moment. I'm still like in the process of like researching, but I feel like that video will be longer, or I might kind of try to not go too in depth, because that other brand that I'm thinking about is still here and it exists, and their history is obviously longer than Lauren Conrad. The brand like lasted for years. Yes, I love it, I love it. So what I'm gonna do for my under eye, I'm gonna use my favorite eyeliner from Maybelline in the shade Rich Berry, and I'm just gonna apply it just halfway through my eyes. I'm gonna take the same shades and apply it in my lower lash line. I love this look. It's very kind of like simple and pretty. So like I don't have a lot of eyeshadow on my eyes. It's just like very, very simple. It's very daytime. So I'm gonna take the shade here and I'm gonna apply it in my inner corner. What I've been doing lately is apply it here. I also don't know the name of it, but I try to apply it right in there. This is it for the eye look. Let me quickly do my mascara. The mascara, I'm gonna use the only mascara I have in my collection that is non-waterproof, which is the Tower 28 Making Waves, I think, mascara. This is a really good mascara, really, really good. I am impressed. It's just, as I mentioned, it gets very thick very quickly, but overall it makes my eyelashes look hella good. So I'm gonna comb my lashes first. I'm trying to get better about using my lash serum every day, but it's still like my lashes need a lot of work. They're all falling out of my eyes, like right here. I barely have anything. It's bad, you guys. I don't think you guys are gonna be surprised if I mention that I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty liner in the shade. This time I'm gonna be using the shade Warm Brown. Also, my lips are very dry. I don't know what's going on overall with my skin, but it's kind of like it's having a mental breakdown as usual. I have to say, I'm also very lucky that at least at the moment it's overall clear and I don't have any breakouts. Thank God, because those are much harder to deal with than dry skin. And I'm gonna be using the Velvet Teddy from Matte right in the middle. I'm loving this no highlighter and blush, only kind of like a glow to my cheeks. Something different. I've always been applying highlighter, but this time, should I do this more often? I think yes, I should. I love it. I like this look. I really love this look. Again, it's very kind of like everyday, very date night kind of look. Thank you guys for listening to me, for a very long time. I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye.